guys, welcome to an Aspie's Point of View where I give you my opinion on stuff. Today's topic is a serious one. It is about the misconception that many of the violent acts being committed right now in the world are being committed by people who are on the autism spectrum. There's a website that popped up right after the shooting in Oregon, and that website was Families Against Autistic Shooters. Yeah. It took more than 3 days for people to get that site taken down, and it was on Facebook. It violated Facebook's terms and conditions. It was hate speech, and yet Facebook did nothing. For 3 days, they kept telling us that it didn't violate their terms and conditions, that if we didn't like it, we could hit the ignore button. What people don't understand about autism is that while someone may have a flat affect, or someone may not feel the same way, or be able to laugh and joke, or interact socially as well as someone who doesn't have autism, they're not a sociopath. Typically, people who are in these shooting situations and show no remorse afterwards are later diagnosed with sociopathic tendencies. Not always, but typically. When they're not diagnosed with sociopathic tendencies, either they're already dead, or it's a matter of they were pushed to the edge, they were bullied, they were treated harshly, they had something else mentally going on. But very, very few times is there a legitimate diagnosis of autism. And it would be the same as if somebody from a different culture, from a different group of people, committed a crime and suddenly there were hate sites popping up against that culture. Okay, picture this. A basketball player is involved in an act of violence. Should we then vilify all basketball players? No. And that's why you shouldn't vilify autistic people either. One of the things that I absolutely love in the autistic community is that most people with autism that I've met are like myself, loving and caring, and would be willing to do just about anything for someone else. I've not really found anyone yet that I've come across who does have the kind of flat affect, inability to make any connection at all. But if that happens, there are ways to deal with it so that it doesn't become a problem. And for people to say that automatically autistics are going to have that problem, it kills something inside of me, because it's people making presumptions and not giving us a chance. There are not that many bad people in this world. I really believe that. I firmly believe that. There are bad people, yes. But I don't believe that there are as many bad people as people want to believe there are. And to vilify one group, like I said, without vilifying another person or another group, it's all just wrong. And that's my point of view. I feel like disasters are horrible. They are. I mean, it's in the word disaster. But if we look only for a group of people to blame, instead of trying to figure out why these disasters occur in the first place, they're never going to stop. So stop blaming people. It's not a community. It's the person that committed that horrible act. And maybe it's the people that surrounded that person. But in the end, it was that person that made the decision. It certainly wasn't a whole community of people. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is an Aspie's point of view.